Hi guys, we're here at the 2015 NAMM convention, and I'm here with the incredible blues player Josh Smith. You might not know that, but I've been listening to quite a lot of your playing on YouTube, and I think you're an absolutely awesome guitar player.
Thanks so much, man. That really, I appreciate that.
It's definitely a pleasure. So we've been talking a little bit about you using the 2290 back in the day.
Yeah, I used to have a 2290, and I had a couple settings that I would use that are both slaps. I had a really interesting one that is a really short, like 116 millisecond slap with a lot of feedback, but with the mix well down, so it's almost like a reverb.
Yeah.
And that's a sound I use a lot. It works really well with gain. It's buried below when you're soloing, and it kind of sounds like a reverb, but when you stop playing, sometimes you'll get a little hint of that rhythmic, feedback from the delay pulse. And it's just it's different than using a reverb.
Yeah.
It just gives you a different sound. And then I also use a single repeat, more common slap, but a very clean one, not a tape echo rockabilly type slap, but a very clean one for solos, kind of the way that Robin Ford does and Eric Johnson does and stuff like that. Yeah.
So we basically dialed this in, and I haven't tried doing exactly this before, so that's a new for me. I always like that. So we basically done a TonePrint where you can quickly get both of these sounds basically by just turning one knob, the delay time knob.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So if we back the delay time knob all the way to the minimum position,
right,
you get that kind of reverby kind of slap sound that you talked about before.
Yeah, this is that one. But yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah,
you can hear the repeats. It almost has a spring thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually. There's almost like this spring kind of.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, what you can then do is if you crank the delay time knob all the way to the other position, it's gonna change everything. So we're changing the feedback.
Yeah, to one repeat.
Yeah, the delay time at the same time, and we're also adding a little bit of docking that was on the original 2290 as well.
Absolutely.
Just a couple of dB. To back it down a bit when you're playing.
Well, that's a big thing for me, and one of the things I like the most about the 2290, because I've always had a problem with certain delays where some players are just masters with delays and some players aren't. Some certain delays tend to get over my playing. They take over and they step on your, it's like the ducking helps me kind of keep that under the wraps, and when I let off, you hear the delay when I want you to, So yeah, that's why I like that.
So now I cranked the delay time knob all the way up.
Yeah, and here's that slap. So it's a little longer, but still slap.
Yeah. And
one repeat with a little ducking. So it sounds like this. Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
And there you go.
Yeah, well, as it happens in concerts, sometimes you break a string, so magically we don't have a guitar tech to change the strings, so magically a new guitar appears instead.
Magically, but we cut at the right time. We hit the first sound, so now we're ready for the second sound. So this was the longer slap, but still very short. One repeat with the ducking. So it sounds like this, just quick. So it really gets out of your way when you're soloing. It's great. Yeah, really cool.
I think it's an awesome TonePrint.
Thanks,
I
man.
really like it. So
yeah, hopefully it's unique.
Yeah,
no one has one like that.
I can definitely say that, and I've done a lot of these now, so it's most definitely unique, and it sounds great. So
good.
So, do you have a name for it?
Yeah, I think we should call it double slap.
Double slap
because it's perfect. 2 slaps, and yeah, flap.
So I guess that's a TonePrint.